Hey guys, I have been debating picking up the camera or not today. It is currently Monday the 15th of June at 2:20 and I'm here with Ron. Yeah, we're just chilling on the sofa. Yeah, I've been basically toying with the idea of continuing to make videos, just picking up the camera in general, and then I thought, do you know what, screw it. I really don't have much necessarily planned for this week, or just I don't have anything planned out ahead of time. Because a bit of a life update, I guess. I have actually just resigned from my current job role. So I don't think I've ever really got around on YouTube to doing a get to know me style video. But for those of you who don't know, I was a recruitment consultant and I have been for nearly 3 years, I think now. But before that I was in marketing, and for quite a while now I've known that recruitment wasn't a role for me forever. And yeah, I've really been sort of weighing up what I want to be doing, and yeah, maybe I'll make a separate video on everything to do with that one day. But yeah, basically I'm going back into the marketing world, but I'm actually doing it self-employed. So I have a contract lined up for Monday next week, so a week today, which is really fun, really exciting, nerve-wracking, but I'm really enjoying the idea of getting stuck into that. But there's obviously quite a few things I need to get sorted this week. I actually need to go and get a new laptop, because obviously as I'm going self-employed, all of the equipment needs to be mine. And so yeah, I just thought maybe I'd make a quick little video. We could spend the week together before starting my new role, before going self-employed. And yeah, I thought I'd give you some little life updates along the way. I've got a new car. Should I say Ron's got a new car? He's dribbled on the sofa. Yeah, we've got a new car. I've got a BMW X1. I'm sure I'll probably show you that at some point in this vlog. I'm loving it. It's a big upgrade from the Qashqai, which I had before. I mean, it's June and I can't believe I'm saying this, but the heated seats are a real luxury. And given the fact that the UK has been raining for what feels like the last month, yeah, I'm really enjoying those. I've just literally last minute just booked me and Ron a dog field, because I actually went to see my niece in her sports day this morning, but it meant that this morning was quite a rush because they live about 45 minutes away from me, and with the rush hour traffic this morning and stuff, it was just chaotic. So Ron didn't get a super long walk, so I've just booked a dog field for him at 3 o'clock. It's only 10 minutes down the road. So we're gonna go and have a run around there. And that's honestly about it. I've got a week of just not knowing what to do with myself, so I'm going to enjoy just taking it easy. Update: my ring is being fixed. Slight accident. I actually don't know how it happened, but I somehow squashed it or knocked it, or anyway, it's slightly misshapen. So yeah, I haven't actually had it on my finger now for about 2 months. I don't even think I had it on, I wouldn't have had it on, no, in the last vlog I made. So I think we're going to try, it's fixed now, it's ready to be picked up, so I think we're going to try and pick that up this weekend, so on Saturday. So maybe if I long this vlog out until then, we'll have the ring back on my finger. But anyway, I'm going to stop yappering, and I'll take you along to the dog field with us, and then yeah, let's just see what we get up to this week, and you can come along with me. Don't know if you can see him, but he's all the way over there. Having a good old sniff. Do you guys want to see my outfit? I'm really treating you here to this bit of content. To be honest, it's probably an accurate representation of actually how I look on a day-to-day basis. Oh, you're not even getting the full effect. I live in old trackies and just basically not very nice clothing. Because I've had a work from home job now for about honestly since like 2020, I think. So I've never really had to get dressed up on a day-to-day basis because no one sees me. So yeah, my day always starts off with a dog walk and I end up just milling around in scruffy clothes. So yeah, this is me. In fact, if anything, you're actually getting a nicer version of me because I don't usually put makeup on either on a day-to-day basis, but because I went to watch my niece in her school sports day this morning, I got up and did put a little bit of makeup on first thing this morning. I did not go to her sports day looking like this though, may I add. I have recently changed from leggings into trackies because they were more comfortable, quite frankly. But anyway, enough about my fashion advice. We have just got to the dog field. I'm gonna get Ron to have a run around for half an hour because I need him to go to the toilet and just stretch his legs. And yeah, gonna have some fun together. Hey Ron. Hey, should we show everyone your tricks? Ready? Good boy, sit. Oh, okay, ignore me on the first go. And ready? Oh, I know why, he doesn't like sitting on stones. Ready, come there. Good boy, stop. Sit. Oh, okay, no, we just got no ears today. Is that the case? Sit down. Good boy. Ready? Spin. Oh my God. Yeah, you were trying to show me up. Footsie. Good boy. Stay. I'm really testing it with this one today because he wants to just go and sniff. Come. Good boy. And ready? Steady.
I look crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Why are you filming, mate?
Huh? Hey. Did she hit a beat? Did she?
Yes.
Delicious. That is going on my tongue. None for you. Good morning. It's actually not the morning, it's very much the afternoon. I haven't done anything today, to be honest. I got up, me and Ron went for a gorgeous long dog walk this morning for about an hour and a half. And honestly, that is pretty much all we've done today, isn't it? Hey, we've got some housework done, like boring stuff. Some washing, hoovered, but yeah, we haven't really been up to a lot. I have basically decided to get ready and go in to Cambridge to pop to the Apple store, and then I'm going to be meeting Callum after work, after he finishes work, to go to the gym. I don't know about anyone else, but genuinely, it's only me and Callum that live here, and Ron. But Ron provides, or what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but basically what I'm trying to say is we have so much washing, like so much washing. I feel like all I'm doing is putting on wash clothes, hanging them out, bringing them in, folding them up, putting the next one on. Like it's just constant. It's constant. Is that just adult life or what? Because I don't even go out all the time. So it's not even like I've got like a new outfit on every single day that I'm constantly needing to wash. Callum's work clothes, admittedly, he needs like fresh work shirts and stuff. So I just feel like I'm constantly washing and I hate it. Gym session complete. Obviously I didn't take you in there with me because embarrassing and too busy. And luckily the changing rooms is empty, so. Currently filming. Did abs today, to be honest, my stomach is hurting. But yeah, I'm gonna go and head home now and have some yummy dinner. Don't actually know what we've got, need to ask Callum, because he will be cooking it. So, guess you will find out when I find out. As I was just saying, you will be finding out at the same time as me what we got for dinner.
McDonald's, y'all.
No, we haven't. Have we actually?
Nah.
Oh.
We're having lemony herby chicken with some crushed potatoes, olives, bit of feta, and something I'm missing there.
Sounds delicious. I'm absolutely starving anyway.
What's the other thing? Hang on.
It really doesn't matter. I'm sure they'll see it when it's cooked on the plate. But yeah, just finished up at the gym. I did pick up my Apple MacBook. In fact,
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki. Great.
We don't
Delicious.
need all that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's actually
Don't
kind
need
of
tzatziki,
scary how quick and easy it is to purchase something quite as large as an Apple MacBook. Not that it's that big of a deal, but it was just crazy that it's like worth like £1,300 and literally within 5 minutes it was in my hands. So I need to go home and set that up, so I'll show you that when that's complete. But yeah, just need to walk back to the car now, and this is basically our daily routine. I meet Callum after work.
Yeah, we go to the gym every day.
Not every day, but about 3 times a week.
Nah, we do it 3 times.
Sometimes 4 times if we come on the weekend. But I basically, I meet Callum at his work, park at his work, and then we go to the gym together. And then sometimes we come and have food out, but I feel like you're already zoomed in. This happens all the time, but you're not. Sometimes we come and have food out, but we've been trying to be better because we realised actually we were wasting. Well, wasting's a strong word, but we were wasting.
Never waste money on food.
Yeah, we were wasting a lot of money on
about
food.
40 quid a day.
Yeah. So actually, we did a food shop for the first time in genuinely months.
Yeah.
At the weekend just gone. So yeah, we've actually got a meal for every single night this week, which is fantastic. So it also means we get to eat healthily because we're huge suckers for a fast food takeaway.
I did spend £11 on my lunch.
What did you have?
I had rasta pasta.
That sounds
New Orleans
delicious.
kitchen.
I had.
Huh?
I
It was nice. Was it £11.50 nice?
Did you eat there, or was it like a takeaway thing?
Take it.
Oh, sorry about
It
that.
took 25 minutes.
Ambulance! I had a cheese and salami toasted bagel with hummus, and I can't remember the brand of the hummus, but it's like the only one.
I love it.
Yeah, that's nice. It's the only hummus I like to eat now. What's the brand? Can you remember? Begins with an S.
It's got like Subrice or something.
Yeah, anyway, it's so like smooth and delicious.
It's like actual hummus, it's not like.
Had that with some carrots and some peppers. So, sounds less appealing than yours. Oh my god, there's like a baby run over there. I don't think you can see it. Anyway, I'm going back to the car now. I don't want to get run over by a car, so see you in a bit.
Filming.
Yeah. Brilliant. Absolutely. And here it is. Said dinner. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. It's absolutely delicious. Can't wait to eat it. Thanks. In fact,
That didn't beep.
yeah, no, I don't actually know if the beginning part of that has filmed, but if it hasn't, just in case it hasn't, basically you're currently plugged in on my tripod because my camera is running out of battery. So I don't actually know if that clip just filmed, but if it didn't, you just missed me rip off the satisfying bits to the box. But I am in fact unboxing the Apple, what is it, 15-inch MacBook Air. the leads. Great as well. And it's like the cords material, which is actually really helpful because my last MacBook, it's just like the plastic, same as like your iPhone lead, but it's battered, like the actual wires are coming through the plastic, so hopefully that'll protect it a bit more. And it's cool that it comes in the same colour as the laptop. Sounds brand new. So it's like it is. Oh, I can't remember as well if the last clip didn't film. Callum's in the background, so if you hear anyone, I'm not here alone. I'm Ron. It's also, where's your head? That was one saggy sleepy eye. There we go. Oh yeah, that is it. How do I peel this bit off? Oh my god, it smells so like...
You should go and sit in your car and then sniff that.
Yeah, I got, I think might have said at the beginning of the vlog actually, but I got a new car the other day and it's a brand new car as well. So the inside smells all like, you know, it's like fresh leather, just like that new car smell. And this smells, I was going to say exactly the same, it doesn't, it smells more plasticky. But anyway, that was fun. Sorry that you missed the original peel if that didn't film, because that was quite satisfying. But you also probably don't care, let's be honest. Yes, I'm currently sat in the dog bed putting my shoes on because it is now Wednesday morning and I need to take Roddy for a dog walk. But I mean, I think I explained yesterday anyway, I find it hard to vlog on dog walks when I'm on my own. But also I'm not going to take you along with me purely for the fact, excuse me Ron, he just loves to get in the way. Purely for the fact that it's You're doing it on purpose. I'm sure he does it on purpose. I'm not going to take you along purely for the fact it's absolutely miserable outside, isn't it, buddy? It's so rainy. So trust me, you don't want to come along. I can't believe it's the middle of June and it's absolutely tipping it down. So that's going to be a nice soggy dog walk, isn't it? Honestly, he's so lazy in the mornings. I genuinely think like we could just get away with not walking him. Oh, okay, cool. He's just gonna, you gonna lay down? Good boy. So yeah, I'm not gonna take you along on the dog walk, but I am gonna come back and then probably get myself changed and dressed, and I might take myself into a coffee shop in town and just sit and read my book for a bit. I'm struggling to like know what to do in my time off, and Callum was just like, just enjoy it. And I think, yeah, sometimes I just struggle to like relax. I feel like I'm not being productive enough. And yeah, I've actually already done quite a lot with my time off. Like I've seen my auntie who I haven't seen in a while. Obviously been to like the kids, like my nieces and nephews, like sports days. What else have I done? I've like nipped into Cambridge. I mean, I have, it's not that I haven't done things, I have done things. I've like got like washing done. So yeah, I've seen my mum, like, yeah, I feel like I've done a lot. Also, whilst I think of it, basically, because I currently work from home anyway, majority of the time, but I obviously do have like an office space and things like that I can go to, and I have like a work from anywhere policy so that I can literally work from anywhere. But majority of the time I was working from my sofa, which to be honest, I just don't think is the most productive place to work. And yeah, I try to make sure that I've got like a nice calm space to work, but I also have a reactive dog, so the only place that I've like truly trained him to like just chill out and settle is the front room, is the living room. I can shut the living room door and it kind of just feels like our safe space together, and it means that like if the front door goes, if we've got post being delivered or anything like that, he can't like run straight to the door and start barking. He's kind of in that room. It means that I can kind of manage and control the situation, and I can go out and pick up post before he has a chance to run out and rip it to shreds. And yeah, I don't know, like I can have the TV on in the background for background noise, and it just seems to work the best for us. So yeah, I don't really want to interrupt that because it works. So trying to work out ways of being able to work from the living room without having to work from the sofa, because one, I just don't think it's good for my back. I have such a bad back anyway, I'm talking like I'm a 60-year-old woman, but genuinely I do, and probably yeah, working from my sofa doesn't help. I was just about to show you the lounge, but in typical men fashion, Callum's decided that he was obviously clearly in a rush for work this morning, so he's just pulled everything out of his gym bag and left it on the sofa. But anyway, I'm looking to potentially do a bit of a, and his shoes, oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm potentially looking to do a bit of a revamp in this room anyway, and I'm thinking that I could potentially work from this alcove if I make that into more of like a desk with a chair. Picture like, I mean, in fact, actually, let me show you. I basically put it into ChatGPT and was like, help me, I want to create more like cozy farmhouse style house, to be entirely honest. We need to do things pretty much in every single room, but we bought this house 3 years ago. We were like, what, 25, and we had been living in another property before, so we took a lot of like furniture with us. We bought some furniture and we were just a little bit, I guess, naive, didn't really know how we wanted to style the house, and probably rushed into buying or doing or decorating certain things. So yeah, now we're like, actually we want to do it a little bit more to like our taste. And yeah, so basically, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. Basically, I uploaded a picture of the room into ChatGPT, and this is what it's shown me. Ron was in fact in the original picture. But this is what I'm thinking, like this, turning this alcove space here into more of like a workable desk sort of situation, because Callum also sometimes comes home from work and needs to work as well. So I think it just gives us a space where we can like still be together in like the evenings, but if any of us needs to work, like there's that opportunity there as well. But then obviously, yeah, I get to work from home there, and then like a love seat or an armchair, because I do feel like this sofa just takes up quite a lot of space, and ultimately like it is just me and Callum that, and obviously Ron, that live here. So we don't need all that space all the time. Yes, that's the plan. So yeah, if I do manage to do that, I'll try and film what I can come up with. But yeah, it's not going to be like some huge transformation, because like I said, we need to do this room properly. I'm talking like realistically, we want to like strip the walls and like potentially replaster them, and then yeah, we need to like get a new sofa and things like that, so, and obviously completely redecorate. So yes, so I'm about to head to Cafe Nero. It's literally like a 5-minute walk from my house, and with my current employer we have Vitality Health insurance, and if you earn like enough points, you get a free coffee at Cafe Nero. So I thought I may as well make use of that benefit one last time. I thought maybe whilst it's still dry, I would come for a little walk. I just popped into a little clothes shop near us. They sell mango in there, and to be honest, there were some really nice pieces, but I'm really trying hard not to spend money. But I'm going to pop into some little, like, they're not really antique shops, but they sell furniture, so I was just going to see perhaps if there's anything in there for the plans that I mentioned about the living room this morning. See if there's any cute lamps or anything like that. But yeah, just watching all the little ducks. Is anyone else obsessed with these books when they were younger? The Famous Five, like all of the Enid Blyton books, they were my go-to. Whereas some people were like Jacqueline Wilson gals, weren't they? But that was less of my thing. I loved Enid Blyton. So cool here. Oh my god, I had all of these as well, the encyclopedia range. no buys, but to be honest, I'm happy with that because I am trying to save money. But I did pop into whatever WH Smith's is called now, like something Jones, because I'm very nearly at the end of my book and I need a new book, and I'm really late to the game. I've only read 2 of the Colleen Hoover books, so I've done the It Ends With Us and now I'm with It Starts With Us, and I've also only just watched the film of It Ends With Us as well. So behind. But anyway, so I'm now like debating whether to read one of the other like Colleen Hoover books because I've really been enjoying it, or I've recently watched the Off Campus series on Amazon Prime, which is so, and I know they're like that series is based off of books, so I'm also debating starting that series instead. So we never moved the sofa last night. I just couldn't be asked, to be entirely honest, couldn't be bothered. But England did win the first game. That was an exciting match to watch. But yeah, we just didn't really do anything last night. We had dinner, Callum and friend came round, watched the football and went to bed. But I am now, I've just walked Ron, I've just come back. I've just quickly had a shower and got ready because I am going into my office for the last time. To hand all my equipment back and say goodbye to my team. So yeah, I don't know what the time is now. I think it's like 10 to 11. I need to leave because I need to grab some petrol, and it's like a half an hour-ish journey. We are back. I have officially dropped off my keys to the office and my laptop and work phone and things like that, and yeah, I'm all done. I've got some gorgeous cards from my team and I got a plant which I'm gonna try so hard to look after, and a candle and some cookies, and yeah, just had a lovely lunch with everyone to say goodbye. Now I'm back home with this little guy, mwah, and my hair's gone straight up into a ponytail, and I'm gonna try and see if I can give it a go at moving this lounge around. Oh, I think maybe I can do this wrong. I need to get the Hoover because that is dusty. If you couldn't tell by the absolute shine on my face, I am so sweaty hot, I'm knackered, and the worst part, it looks rubbish. It looks so rubbish. I don't think I can, I know it's only short term, but I still don't think I can cope with the living room looking like this short term. Obviously everywhere still needs a like real good clean, but like that's the sofa when it's in half. That's the green sofa when it's there. And this is that sofa. It just looks like chaos. Like it just looks like the sofa is in half, which is exactly what is the case. But guys, I'm not convinced, but it potentially could work, like temporarily. Here's the reveal. Don't judge. Promise you this isn't permanent. But I'm thinking, do you know what? I get a nice little space there that I can work. This isn't ideal, but it is what it is. It's this part here that's really stressing me out. I feel like it feels just really full and claustrophobic. But yeah, obviously, again, Ron's dog bed's kind of had to squeeze in the corner there because there's just no room for it. And I mean, by the looks of it, he's not going to use it anyway, so that's fantastic. Callum's not naked, by the way, he just got his top off. Yeah, Callum got up this morning and went and got a haircut. I walked Ron, and now we are just getting all of our camping stuff together because we are going camping for just one night. I think I'd already mentioned that we're going to pick up my engagement ring because it's being fixed currently in Birmingham, and then we're going to drive to Wales because it's about an hour and a half, I think, roughly from there. So we're going to go camping for the night, which is fun. But yeah, this is currently what the state of the living room looks like. It's all of, oh, dropped something. It's all of Ron's stuff, plus some of our food. fire stuff, more food stuff, tent, sleeping bag, roll mats, bags ready to pack. Let's go do DV. Ready? Whoa! She's fixed. On the little Ruby's back.
You said you chipped 2 of these diamonds as well.
I had chipped them.
Yeah. So replace 2 of these, that, and put that back. So you've done a job on it.
Perfect. We're here. Oh, let me try and spin the camera around. Great filming from me. We're here. It's on my back. Callum's there. Don't know if you can see that. I'm really hot, but I've already been bitten twice. So I don't fancy taking my hoodie off and becoming bait for the mozzies. But yeah, we're here and super pretty. But yeah, I'll check in again once, unless I come to any nice viewpoints, I'll just check in once we're at our base and Callum just let Ron go in the muddiest puddle in the world. That was hard work. I mean, I would show you the sweat on my top. It's hard work back here and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a little stream, and then we also need to set up the tent and stuff, but get the fire going. But yeah, I'm so sweaty, but now my sweaty top is making me cold and I'm thirsty.
And just like that.
And just like that.
It's a lot further walk than I remembered.
It was so boggy.
Keep giving Lauren false hope. Yeah, it must have had some rain.
So boggy. Hard work. I need to go to the gym and lift heavier weights if we're doing any of that again. But yeah, anyway, we're here. We need to get sorted.
Tomorrow.
Look at the station.
We've got to do it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I know. We hope to have less stuff.
Show the views. This is...
I don't mean that because we're leaving anything, by the way. I mean that because we've got logs with us, but obviously they'll be burnt.
This
and we'll have eaten
mountain,
food.
it's called Fanny Big.
Yeah, this one here. Fanny Big. But yeah, we're going to set up the camp and then check in with you in a bit. And that's one reason why it's struggling. You struggle to go to camps with the dog because you can see sheep all the way at the top of that mountain. Well, how about this for a turn of events?
It's a big tent.
Massive tent. It is currently... Oh, come on Alexa. It's 1:20 in the morning. We didn't last at the camp very long. We literally put the tent up and Callum lit the fire and then Ron just wouldn't settle. He was really reactive towards the sheep, even though they were so far away. And we just didn't want to risk staying there any longer. And then it getting to a point where like it gets dark and yeah, like if they started making like noises and stuff throughout the night, like he would have just been a nightmare. He wouldn't have been able to settle. He wasn't like comfortable inside the tent. It's part and parcel of life with a reactive dog. To be honest, like, yeah, there's those are reasons as to why he could have been a bit more reactive today. But it is what it is. We always notice as well, I was saying to Callum, that when we do go away, it always seems to be the first night that he's always like more of a pain anyway. So I guess in that sense, like, it's not too unexpected. It was just super annoying because, yeah, it was a big old heavy hike up to the place and it was so beautiful. The spot was really cool, but yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So we headed back down. Actually, to be fair, we had a nice walk back down, didn't we, to the car?
Yeah, nice sunset.
Yeah, nice sunset. It was a really nice evening as well. And I think Ron's going to be much more comfortable back in your bed, aren't you? Hey? So, yeah, we are pretty much going to go to bed and have a nice big sleeps. Yeah. And we'll see you in the morning. Hey guys, so yes, we're back home a lot earlier than we expected. I think I mentioned last night that basically Ron was reacting at the sheep and it just wasn't going to be enjoyable for him or for us. And I don't know if I explained already, but basically this like wild camping spot Callum had already scoped out. So he went for a walk or a hike, sorry, with his friend like a couple of months ago, and he spotted this wild camping spot that was literally set up for wild camping. Had like a stone like fire pit and things like that so that you could have a fire. And yeah, he took a picture of it and he was like, I think that would be a great spot for us to go. Normally, like if we go on holiday or we do anything like overnight with Ron, it tends to be me that does the booking. So I will literally scan through all of the reviews. I will look at it on Google Maps. Like I try and do as much research as I possibly can about the place that we're actually staying. So then at least I know that all of his like main triggers or reactivity things are like ticked off, and then we know that we're hopefully not going to come into contact with those. And then anything else that he might react towards whilst we're there, obviously then I have certain like management techniques and things like that. For example, I booked a camping spot I think last summer in the Lake District through the website Wild with Consent, did all of my research and stuff, and anyway when we got there they ended up having cows that weren't in our field obviously, but in like a neighbouring field, and they would like come over to the brick wall and yeah, like sit there. I think I've got an actual vlog up of that trip, and Ron would bark at them and it was stressful, no one could enjoy it. But the difference was because it was a pitch that we had basically rented out this entire field, our car was directly there, and it meant that in those small moments we could put Ron in his crate in the car just to calm down. Once the cows had gone away, we'd let him back out, and then like it was all fine. That was sort of our way of managing it. But obviously this time our car was a whole hike away, and yeah, it just, I couldn't think of any way in which we could manage it. Even when I like tried to put him in the tent with me just to like chill out so that he couldn't see anything, like he just, yeah, he was stressed, he didn't like it, and we kind of came to the conclusion that it was best to come home. Obviously we were both really sad about that because we were about to have a really nice evening away, but I think, yeah, Callum was upset about it as well because we enjoy doing those types of things. And I think the difference is it's a pill that I swallowed I think a long time ago, about sort of not being able to do a lot of the things that we like doing because we have a reactive dog. And that might sound crazy to the ordinary person, and I think it kind of even sounds crazy to me. Like I do literally base so much of my life around Ron, and obviously on the day-to-day that's fine because we're in a routine and we get up and we walk him, we go to the same sort of places where I know again what triggers we might come across or might not come across. I work from home with him. We have a setup in the living room where I've worked out this is the room in the house that he's the least reactive. And yeah, if we're able to do that every single day, which let's be honest, most of the time like that is what happens, it's fine. But as soon as we sort of break that routine, or yeah, we're going away, it is difficult, it is challenging. It can be tough on your mental health as well sometimes. Like you get a dog, don't you, to kind of add to your life and to go on like nice peaceful walks, and yeah, that's unfortunately not always the case. Super gutting. And today it has made me feel a little bit deflated. I'm like, God, there are so many things in my 20s that I feel like I have missed out on because of the fact that I own a reactive dog. And yeah, that's also a bitter pill to swallow, because we are quite like adventurous, outdoorsy people, and kind of the reason that we got a dog is because we wanted a dog to come and join in and enjoy those things with us, and it's sad that he almost can't. Yeah, I fear I'm rambling, but I just wanted to kind of make note that, like, yeah, it's gutting that we aren't able to just be spontaneous and say, oh, should we go like wild camping for one night this weekend, because a lot more planning has to go into that, and that sort of translate and reflects into every other area of my life as well on a day-to-day basis. Like, I constantly do everything with Ron in mind, and sometimes that can be super draining. But I love him to pieces, and I've managed it for the last 4.5 years, and I think, yeah, I will just continue to. But yeah, anyway, we are back home. Ron is so chilled out. He's laying in the hallway fast asleep. And today's Father's Day. So Callum's been out this morning playing golf with his dad, and we're going to Cambridge this afternoon to grab like some pizzas or some food, have a couple of drinks, and just sit by the river. I just thought I'm probably actually going to wrap up this vlog now. I'm not going to take you to Cambridge with me, just because all of Callum's family and his nieces and nephews are going to be there, and yeah, it'd probably be just quite nice to chill and enjoy that time with those. So yes, thank you for following along. It's been obviously quite a random week, because I don't normally just have a week off doing absolutely nothing. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed spending it with me. I can't even right now recall everything that I've recorded this week. I really can't remember, and I don't feel like I've done anything too exciting, so sorry if it's been a bit of a boring vlog. I am really going to try and start to do some more weekly vlogs, just to kind of, I guess, more consistently upload to the channel. And yeah, but thank you so much for following along anyway, and I will see you in the next one.